Have you ever craved something creamy, savory, spicy, and utterly mind-blowing all at the same time? Well, get ready, because today we are diving headfirst into one of the biggest food trends of the year, spicy miso carbonara. This isn't your Nana's traditional carbonara, but trust me, she might just ask for the recipe. This dish is the perfect marriage of Italian comfort food and the bold, umami-packed flavors of Japanese miso and Korean gochujang. It's rich, it's complex, and it's surprisingly easy to make. So, if you're ready to upgrade your pasta night, you've come to the right place. Let's get cooking. First things first, let's gather our ingredients. You'll need about 12 ounces of your favorite spaghetti. For our sauce, we need 4 large egg yolks, half a cup of freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and please, grate it yourself. It makes all the difference. About 1 to 2 tablespoons of white miso paste, and 1 teaspoon of gochujang. You can add more gochujang if you like it extra spicy. Finally, you'll need 4 ounces of diced pancetta or bacon, and some freshly ground black pepper. That's it. A handful of ingredients for a 5-star meal. Let's start by getting a large pot of salted water on the boil for our spaghetti. While that's heating up, we'll cook our pancetta. Grab a large skillet and place it over medium heat. Add your diced pancetta and cook it until it's nice and crispy, which should take about 5 to 7 minutes. Once it's done, use a slotted spoon to remove the pancetta from the pan and set it aside on a plate. But whatever you do not discard that glorious rendered fat in the pan. That is pure liquid gold, packed with flavor, and it's going to be the base of our incredible sauce. Now, for the heart of our dish, the creamy, spicy, umami sauce. In a medium-sized bowl, add your 4 egg yolks. To this, we'll add our grated Parmesan cheese, the white miso paste, and the gochujang. The miso adds this incredible savory depth that you just can't get from anything else, and the gochujang brings a gentle, smoky heat. Whisk everything together until it's smooth and well combined. You'll end up with a thick, vibrant, orangey paste. Add a generous amount of freshly ground black pepper to the mixture and give it one last stir. This beautiful concoction is what's going to transform our simple pasta into a flavor explosion. By now, your water should be boiling. Drop your spaghetti in and cook it according to the package directions until it's al dente. This is super important. We want the pasta to have a little bite to it. Just before you drain the pasta, scoop out about a cup of that starchy pasta water and set it aside. This is another key ingredient. The starches in the water will help emulsify the sauce, making it silky and smooth instead of scrambled. Now, drain your spaghetti and immediately add it to the skillet with the rendered pancetta fat. Turn the heat to low. This is where the magic happens. And you have to work quickly. Pour your egg and miso mixture over the hot spaghetti in the pan. Immediately start tossing everything together vigorously with a pair of tongs. The residual heat from the pasta and the pan will cook the eggs gently, creating a creamy coating. If the sauce looks a little too thick, this is where your reserved pasta water comes in. Add a splash of it at a time, continuing to toss until the sauce reaches your desired consistency, creamy, glossy, and coating every single strand of spaghetti. Finally, add most of your crispy pancetta back into the pan and give it all one last toss to combine everything. Now it's time to serve. Twirl a generous portion of the spicy miso carbonara onto a plate. Garnish with the remaining crispy pancetta bits and an extra sprinkle of grated Parmesan cheese. A little more black pepper on top never hurts either. And there you have it, a restaurant-quality dish that's trending for a reason. The creaminess from the egg yolk, the saltiness of the pancetta, the cheesy bite of Parmesan, all elevated by that deep umami from the miso and a kick from the gochujang. It's an unforgettable flavor combination. I hope you give this recipe a try. Let me know in the comments how it turns out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more delicious recipes. See you next time.